Mr. Speaker, in fiscal year 2018, more than 2,000 illegal aliens were apprehended by federal agents for homicides committed on American soil. Worse yet, roughly 31,000 Americans die each year from heroin and cocaine overdoses, 90% of which floods across America's porous southern border. Hence, we can expect at least 33,000 dead Americans each year until America secures our porous southern border. For perspective, the 9/11 terrorist attacks killed roughly 3,000 people. In response, America invaded Iraq and Afghanistan at a cost of trillions of dollars, and roughly 7,000 lost military personnel lives. Saving Americans should be a bipartisan issue, yet here we are. Republicans seek to prevent another 33,000 dead Americans this year, while partisan Democrats seek to embarrass and stop President Trump from securing America's porous southern border and saving American lives. For emphasis, no national emergency in history has been prompted by more dead Americans than President Trump's national emergency declaration. As such, I support President Trump's national emergency declaration and will vote accordingly. Mr. Speaker, how many dead Americans does it take for open border advocates to support border security? How much American blood must be on guilty hands before Congress recognizes the national emergency we face at America's southern border? America's military protects the borders of and lives in South Korea, Iraq, Syria, Afghanistan, Europe, and many other countries. I thank President Trump, as Commander-in-Chief, for understanding that America and Americans deserve no less protection. Mr. Speaker, let me conclude by noting that dead Americans, Americans killed by illegal aliens and as a consequence of porous borders, had dreams too. And we, as a Congress, should remember and honor those dreams and act accordingly and protect this national emergency to protect American lives by securing our porous southern border. Madam Speaker, or Mr. Speaker, I yield back.